the Prime Minister doesn't back down. He doesn't sound rattled or up against it. Justin Trudeau doesn't talk like a guy who might do a soft pedaling, especially when visiting the province where his government's $10.5 million payout to Khadr is most unpopular. No, your columnist presses the PM on the issue. Trudeau starts by saying once again how he understands people are frustrated. He once again rolls out his latest argument for the payout. He was concerned about the money. The federal government was on track to lose a court case going to cost $30 million to $40 million. Trudeau says running up a big tab to fight an unwinnable case wasn't something people would have been happier with either. It's a simple leads to be for the Prime Minister. Canada is wrong. Canada pays up. When governments violate Canadians' fundamental rights there have to be consequences, says Trudeau, hoping a message goes forward to all future Canadian governments. You cannot ignore or be complicit in the violation of Canadians' fundamental rights regardless of what they did. The Supreme Court of Canada ruled Khadr's rights were violated by Canadian officials while he was detained and interrogated at Guantanamo Bay. Khadr was convicted of killing U.S. Army SGD Christopher Speer in Afghanistan. The High Court left it up to the government to decide how best to respond to their ruling. Khadr filed a $20 million lawsuit. The federal Conservatives think Khadr being brought back to Canada is compensation enough. They don't believe Trudeau is really concerned about the costs of the court case. They don't think Trudeau should have settled. Most Canadians are still not buying Trudeau's explanations and justifications. At least not yet. The outrage continues. But the Khadr decision casts few shadows on Trudeau's sunny ways, in evidence at Calgary Stampede events. Trudeau and Calgary Mayor Annonynous speak about the Prime Minister's cowboy hat in a smiley photo opportunity lasting mere seconds. In southwest Calgary's Martin Loop community, many at a pancake showdown are enthralled by the moment, seeking their very own selfie with Trudeau. Liberal Cabinet Minister and Calgary MP Ken Hare is in attendance, going nowhere near the Khadr issue. He's touched upon it before and knows it is hot. So it goes. Trudeau signs the cast of a young girl. Trudeau shakes hands and gets smiles, giggles, sighs. He's handed babies. Some cry, some don't. Snapshot after snapshot after snapshot. Trudeau signs a comic book cover, and who is on the cover? He is. The Turkish gent holds up a made-in-Turkey rug. Whose face is on it? Trudeau's. For any smart Alex out there, we're told the rug is not to rub your feet on. It's a wall hanging and it will be framed and sent to the PM. It's just wonderful, says Trudeau. There are the expected do's and offs. He's taller than I thought, says one woman, who no doubt in a bygone time experienced heart palpitations for the Bay City Rollers. Trudeau knows how to work the crowd. Boy, does he work it. Are these people actually voting for him or just wallowing in celebrity sizzle? Quite the scene. All that's missing are baptisms in the river. If they'd run out of pancakes, another batch would likely have miraculously appeared to feed the multitudes. Trudeau cradles another baby. Then it's flowers, the big wave goodbye from Trudeau, final photos and applause. Some people actually look like they're going to pee their jeans. Another pancake breakfast. This time in the Northwest where Trudeau is expected to actually flip pancakes. Show me, show my. Once there, a couple respectful party poopers have a handmade sign on top of a garage. It reads, Trudeau, why don't you paint the widow's spear? Yes, Khadr is not completely out of the picture. At the Stampede, a grinning Trudeau tells us folks appreciate he comes back to Alberta. He realizes Calgary is often a rougher ride, politics-wise. There are going to be years where a Liberal is more or less popular here in Calgary, and I recognize that, he says. I think it's really important to be here, and I'm certainly going to keep on coming.